If your worship is right, then your thinking will be right. He heard it first from the Imam. I heard it first from him. And it's still true. But this is what happens sometimes when you hear something so often, it becomes a cliche. Just like Salam Alaikum, Salam Alaikum. So, I'm sorry, I'm not even watching the clock. I see I'm at home, right? It's like Salam Alaikum. What is that? I mean, how do you spell that? I can hear Soma in it right at the front. Soma. So right there, what's that? That's body, right? Or something having to do with sleep. So, you know, somebody that's somnambulistic. Okay, Soma must be sleep. And that's when you say Assalamu alaikum, you sleep. I should look at you and say, wake up. But when we really understand what Assalamu alaikum is saying, that alone would change the tone of any community of conscious people who greet in that way. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار آمين آمين الله أكبر بسم الله. Now, come up? You want people to come up? Okay. People to come up. Okay. I'm at home. Yeah, come on. Okay, shukran. Okay. I'm going to conclude. We're going to be here this weekend. I'm going to conclude. I'm about 5 minutes over. I'm going to conclude with Assalamu alaikum. Trust this, brother and sister. Everything I say over the weekend, maybe I shouldn't say everything. There's going to be some other things, but by and large, everything I say is really just context for something else that maybe the next time we come or the next time you hear from the scholars in your presence, you say, oh, okay, put it in that context. Right? And scholars in your presence, we got female scholars too, right? So, Assalamu alaikum, this Assalamu alaikum. As-salam, attribute of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? As-salam, He is As-salam. The peace that only Allah can give. We have the English word peace. Okay, so that's basically what we can do with it, right? It also carries meanings like soundness, even health, inside the word salam. As-salam. So, we can't limit, when we speak of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we can't limit as-salam to it's just speaking about His attribute of peace. I want to make it personal. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, none of you will enter paradise until he is a believer, and none of you is a believer until he's motivated by love. Really got to think about that one. Motivated by love. Think about it. Think about why you do what you do, especially as it relates to Al-Islam. What is it motivated by? What's moving you? What's exciting you about why you do what you do for as far as Al-Islam is concerned? Is it to get back at that old white man? Is it to get rid of Trump? You know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, and religion is for God. Religion is for God. You have to do it for Allah, not for money, not for fame, not for status, not for revenge, not for a wife, not for a husband, not for a building, not for whatever. It's for Allah. It's for Allah. And you got to be able to look yourself in the face, in the mirror, and ask yourself, why am I doing this? Am I doing this to improve my image? Am I doing this to raise my status? Am I doing this for money? Or am I doing this for Allah? If we understand what the mission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is for human beings on this earth, then everything we do will be turned in that direction. So much Quran for what I'm saying, but we're going to be here all weekend. As-salam. So if I say to you, and when I say to you, Assalamu alaikum, what do I really mean in practical terms? It's a prayer for you. I know all of you know that alaikum assalam, the peace that God gives is an obligation on you. Alhamdulillah, beautiful enlightenment that Imam Muhammad brought us to. Imam Muhammad also invites us, okay, now take another step on your own. Sometimes we say, Kayf al-hal, the little bit of Arabic that we might picked up on the sidewalk. Oh, let me see this. Oh, okay. What is it? Kayf al-hal? Oh, yeah. Kayf al-hal, Kayf al-hal, Kayf al-hal. Okay. But when we say Assalamu alaikum, the implications are very much the same. And it's actually a dua for you to say, I pray that the peace that only Allah gives is on you. It's also a declaration. It's a declaration. Huh? If I say to you, Assalamu alaikum, I say, the peace that only Allah gives is on you. What does that mean in practical terms? You all right? You ain't got nothing to worry about. No need for you to be anxious. No need for you to be depressed. No need for you to be worried. Why? Because Assalamu alaikum. And then when you say it back to me, wa alaikum assalam. The same is on you. Wow, look at how Allah has blessed us. His peace is on you. His peace is on me. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. The Prophet said, if you want to increase the love, speaking of you will not enter paradise until you're motivated by love. He said, if you want to increase the love, then increase the greetings amongst you. But increasing the greetings doesn't just mean, the word Assalamu alaikum. Of course, it also means Assalamu alaikum, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh wa maghfiratuhu. Let's see if I can beat you on your greetings. Oh, you just said Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Oh, it's like that, huh? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Oh, it's like that. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh wa maghfiratuhu. Now, what you got? What you got? Huh? Compete with each other in righteousness. And whatever is not as-salam, let it go. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل الله محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم وبارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد والحمد لله رب العالمين وأقم الصلاة. Should I pray on this side? What's normally, Imam, here or here? Right. Okay. Okay. Shukran.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah.
Assalamu alaikum. How you doing? Good, good. Just move down just a little bit. Come this way. Yeah. Thank you.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah.
La ilaha illallah, Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah. Stawu, istakima, yahamukum Allah. Allah, make our road straight and even leave no space between your shaitan and dividers of our roads are straight up. Agree. Allahu Akbar. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع مالا وعددا يحسب أن ماله أخلدا كلا لا ينبضون في الحتمة وما أدراك ما الحتمة نار الله الموقدة التي تجعل على العافدة إنها عليهم محسدة في أمد ممددة. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
Takbir. Allahu Akbar. Takbir. Allahu Akbar. I want to thank Imam Faheem Shuaibe for, which stop is this for you? First stop, mashallah. So when he launched Maryam, Houston was the first stop, and now that he's doing his book tour, Houston's the first stop, so we're blessed. I also realized that this is self-funded. We didn't pay for flight, hotel, anything. So that means we have to buy him out before he leaves, inshallah. Every copy of the book we want to buy out, and every CD that he has, inshallah, we want to buy out. Our scholars need support. Our scholars need time, and our scholars need support, and we have to show them support for their efforts, alhamdulillah. So before you leave today, he'll have his books out front. Make sure you pick up a copy, inshallah, and I believe he'll sign it too. You'll sign it? Yeah. You get the first signed one on his book tour, inshallah. And in 100 years from now, when your great grandchild picks up the book and see a signature on it, like, what is this? and then they'll go on Amazon and it's for like $5,000. MashaAllah. I'm just